biggest thing that a student can do is not only prepare with their resume, but come with knowledge about the company, present themselves confidently, talk about what they're looking for and why they think that company could be a good fit. I think follow-up's really important too. When they're competing against other candidates, making sure that the company knows that they really are interested and want to know about the next steps.
So what a student should know about our company beforehand is, again, like what it is that we do. We are in the logistics business. What exactly does that mean? Also knowing a little bit about our culture. So culture is a big piece of what Trinity represents. And just knowing, if that aligns with what they're looking for, and just seeing, if we're a good match for what they want as well.
Skills, we don't expect them to have a ton of experience because they're still students, but we look for people that are hard workers, that like being busy, so people that are really involved, whether that's a heavy workload just with their classes or that they have a job outside of school, they're in organizations, that they've had jobs, whether that's through high school or college, but really what that tells us is they're able to juggle a lot at once. We're a really fast-paced, fast-moving organization, and so I think those skills are important, that they know how to balance their school schedule and still maintain great grades, but also stay involved, whether that's socially on campus or in some sort of a job or organization. So that skill matters a ton to us.
We come to the Rawls Career Fair because the students are head and shoulders above a lot of the career fairs that we go to. The students are prepared, we can see their confidence, they're approachable, they're fun to talk to as a recruiter. And so I really enjoy the conversations. I love the Career Center staff here at the Rawls College of Business. They go above and beyond the call of duty, to take care of us recruiters, to take care of the students, and we just love coming here every year.
My best advice for students is to remain open. You're very young in your careers and you don't know where life's going to take you. And so when you come in expecting X, Y, or Z and the company's not willing to give you X, Y, or Z, you may be eliminating a really great opportunity. So I think being open-minded to where life will take you is a really good advantage for you.
And my best advice would be, don't put yourself in a box. When you started a company, you've got to have an open mind, and I know career paths for young students today are a very huge deal, and they need it written out on a piece of paper. That's different from my generation. I didn't have a career path. I actually have a master's in education, and I'm a recruiter at a heating and air conditioning company. This is a second career for me. So that was definitely not in my career path. So I would say to students graduating today, wherever you go, keep an open mind. Know that you've got to work hard to get to the next step, and it may not be written down on a pamphlet that you received at the Rawls College Career Fair today, but be patient and work hard, and the next steps will come naturally.